Welcome to Brandy & Company. I'm Brandy. It has been another minute and I'm so sorry to have had to have done this to you guys again. And if you see me looking over here, it's because I just have my computer up and there are a couple of things I definitely want to cover while I have you with me today. I'm going to try to keep this video short and sweet. So let's get into it. Today is, I think, the 28th of December. So we've just had Christmas and I've been gone from YouTube for almost a year, if I'm not mistaken. Last time you guys saw me was on my video about my stay-at-home journey. Stay-at-home, to be a stay-at-home mom journey. And in that video, I discussed, how I left corporate America eventually to be at home with him. And I really wanted to kind of stay at my job with less hours and be at home with him. And thank God for unanswered prayers. I thank God so much more now than even during that video that I was just removed from the job and my focus was at home and family. So since that video, there has been a tragic event that has taken place and I have had to, I don't know if deal with it is the right word, but I've had to readjust and start to navigate things differently. Because of that, I'm not at a point where I'm ready to discuss exactly what happened. Those of you that are watching that are close to me, you already know. And at some point, I would like to discuss what happened, but I'm not ready at this time. But just know that something horrible happened and it affected my life in several ways, more ways than one. I will say, just know that I have suffered a loss and my life took a drastic turn and I'm just navigating things a bit differently. That being said, I still like luxury. My channel started like me doing Louis Vuitton reviews and things of that nature. And while I still, I guess, like luxury products, things have shifted in terms of the value on those products. And to take you down the next road with me, hopefully you will join me in this next journey of my life. God, you guys have been with me, or I've been on YouTube for a while and I've been in and out because things just keep happening. Usually good things, getting married or having a kid, buying a house, those types of things. This has been more of a negative turn for me, but I'm trying to figure out how to turn it into a positive, right? So to get us going in that direction, I'm going to switch gears for just a second. My channel might do a little bit of a shift, a little bit. Going back to what I was stating earlier, I've kind of always been focused on luxury because that's just something I really enjoyed. I got a lot of, I don't want to say fulfillment, but it was fun. I liked it. I liked the history of the luxury houses, how they got into the game, if you will, and just their products in general, the functionality of it or lack thereof, the quality, etc. So, I came home. It's been 2 years now, be at home 100%. And because of that, it was really, I don't want to say difficult financially, but the mind shift of going from 2-income to a 1-income household, there was a mind shift that I had to do, or the shift I had to make. And I think I made it. And I want to share some things that I've learned along the way with you guys. In particular, those who are on 1 income, whether you're single on 1 income, you're a family on 1 income, and if you have 2 incomes, maybe that are not where you want them to be, I hope I can bring some value and help you navigate that in your life, because again, I definitely had to make a shift in my mindset going from 2 income to 1 income and not working. I've been working since I was 15 years old, and to now be 45, since the last time you guys saw me, I was 44, now I'm 45, to not work, that's a long time to have gone from working to not working. And so there were definitely some shifts that had to be made. And I'd like to share those with you and maybe even show you like budget and how I manage that stuff, how I say no to some things so that I can say yes to others. And through the tragic loss that I've suffered, it's allowed me to hone in on what I do really value. And a lot of times our money is directed towards what we value. And when there's not a ton of financial resources to go around, you really have to hone in on that more. So that's something I'd like to start bringing the focus more towards with my channel. And there will be some sprinkled luxury in there. Maybe I'll discuss more openly how I really feel about luxury right now, if I plan to purchase anything, if so, how that's going to be navigated financially. So leave your comments below. Let me know what you think. And I thank you for sharing your time with me today, and I hope to see you again soon. Have a good day. Toodles. Bye.